There was this lion in Africa. He is the king of the jungle, huge mane, out of here. He's lying down under the tree in the middle of Africa. He's so big and it's so hot. He doesn't want to move. Now, the little lion cubs come and start messing with him, biting his tail, biting his ears. He doesn't do anything. The lioness, she starts messing with him, coming over, making trouble. Still nothing. Now the other animals, they notice this, and they start to move in. All the jackals, the hyenas, they are barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes and eat the food that is in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer, and bolder, till one day that lion gets up and tears the heck out of everybody, runs like a wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is. My dear brothers and sisters, do we even realize how powerful our God really is? There is a reason why we call God the Lion of Judah in the Old Testament. Because lion is the king of all the animals. He rules them and puts them in their place. Our God is an awesome and powerful God. And if we fully understood God's power, we would never doubt for 1 second His hand in our life. I have always wondered, if God is so powerful, why would He not make this world better? Why doesn't He take away all the suffering, defeat all of our enemies, and put us into a place when we start messing with Him? And the reason is because we are His children, His little cubs. In one of the Gospels that we read during the Easter season, we read about an interesting story of an encounter of a paralyzed man sitting at the pool and Jesus. The guy was paralyzed for a really long time. And one thing that we know about Jesus is that He has a compassionate heart. He was and is and will be the Son of the most powerful God. And yet, as we read in this passage, He, the Lord, approaches His suffering child and asks him if he wants to be made well. As if God needs a permission to do anything. I don't understand this. I don't understand how Creator of the universe is asking His creature what he or she wants. It just does not add up. If I were God, I would make everyone do what I want them to do because I would be the boss. By the way, every time I tell my daughter I am the boss, she always disagrees with me saying, no, her mommy is the boss. But yeah, how come this all-powerful God does not shape the world, does not shape us into what He wants us to be? And the answer is, that is not how God operates. He does not overpower His children. He's not going to overpower you into submission. He's not going to make you choose Him, make you love Him, because true love must be freely given. He wants us to know that He is powerful, But He is not going to defeat us to show us that. God is not a bully. However, He does want to demonstrate to you and me how He can defeat anything and everything that is devouring you at this moment, destroying you, your family, your relationship, because of all your addictions, because of all the overwhelming temptations, overwhelming troubles, be it personal, or family, or work. All we have to do is choose Him and choose His ways. Choose to stay by His side and on His side. And why? Again, because we are His children. We belong with God and with nothing else and no one else. That is why He does not strike us down every time we disobey His laws, every time we mess with Him like the lion cubs, because He loves us. And it is not how a father treats his children. A good father protects his kids from the jackals. A good father does not rip apart his children, just the predators who try to harm his babies, who try to snatch his babies away in order to destroy them. A good father shows his children they can count on him. Let me tell you, friends, I used to live in fear. I used to live believing I'm not good enough. I used to live overwhelmed by everything in my life, everything that the devil sent my way. I don't anymore, because I found the power of God in my life. I found that treasure of knowing I am a child of this most powerful and most awesome God who loves and protects me from all the attacks of the enemy who is trying to separate me from my Father. Jesus is asking you today to be His son or His daughter, not to keep you enslaved, but in order to make you truly free and protect you from the evil in this world, to heal you, to heal your broken heart, to give you meaning, save your marriage, direct you on the right path, so that you could truly witness His power in your life. Amen.